From across the Rio Grande Valley, covering stories that matter. This is Action 4 News Weekend.
A family's home ravaged by a fire. Now they're living in a storage shed with young kids and no running water or light. In tonight's Call for Action, we'll tell you the full story just ahead. Good evening, Valley. I'm Daisy Barrera. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight on Action 4 News Weekend. Happening right now, the Chancellor of the University of Texas System, Francisco Cigarroa, is expected to step down in just a few hours. Cigarroa has played a vital role in helping secure the creation of the UT RGV Medical School. He's visited with local lawmakers and students right here in the Valley on numerous occasions. It's reported he's leaving UT's top spot to be the head of the Pediatric Surgery Department at the University of Texas Health Science Center in San Antonio. 56-year-old Cigarroa was appointed in 2009 and is the first Hispanic to lead a major university. 3 shootings in McAllen in just 10 days. The latest one happened early this morning, leaving one man hospitalized and another behind bars. Shots rang around 2 a.m. on the 200 block of 17th Street in McAllen just as bars were closing. One man was shot. Right now it's unclear the extent of his injuries, but he is currently being treated at a McAllen hospital. The suspected shooter is behind bars. Right now, police have yet to reveal the identity of either man. This story is currently among the most viewed on our website. For the other stories we're following, click on valleycentral.com, log on and check those stories out. A 16-year-old boy breaks up a fight between a couple allegedly by stabbing the man. Hidalgo Sheriff deputies responded to a call around 7:30 Saturday night about a stabbing near Montecristo and Eubanks. There, police found a 46-year-old man with minor injuries, which he allegedly suffered when his stepson stabbed him with a knife. Police say the teen took matters into his own hands when he saw the man assaulting his mother. Right now, no arrests have been made. There are no previous police reports of domestic violence filed by this couple. And right now, this man seen here who allegedly robbed a Raymondville convenience store at knife point today is behind bars. Police there say the suspect took cash from the register and fled the scene from the Stripes store at the 400 block of East Hidalgo Street. He will be arraigned tomorrow. Brownsville police still not releasing the name of a man accused of running over a man waiting at a bus stop late Friday night. 39-year-old Ricardo Briones was killed after police say a food delivery truck plowed into him while he waited at a bus stop at the intersection of Central Boulevard and FM 802. Justice of the Peace Erin Garcia declared him dead. She also confirms the man is her relative. Police say the driver of the van fled the scene on foot, but he is now behind bars facing intoxication manslaughter charges. And in tonight's Call for Action, a family in Peñitas left homeless by a fire. They are now living in a storage unit. It has no electricity or water, and tonight they are asking for help. Action 4's Valeria Ponte met with the family today for this exclusive interview. Valeria.
Daisy, for 2 weeks, the Canchola family has been living in a storage unit. The family of 5 has resorted to desperate measures just to get by on a daily basis, even using a can as a restroom. No heat, no water, and no electricity for the past 2 weeks. Those are the conditions the Canchola family has had to endure in this makeshift shelter after a fire destroyed their home.
I couldn't believe it. I got scared, couldn't believe what's going on. I thought it was a dream, but it ain't a dream, it was real.
Jose Canchola and his wife had lived in the house. Right now, Jose is unemployed. The family needs your help. If you want to donate, go to our website, valleycentral.com, where we have the information on how you can take action. In the studio, Valeria Ponte, Action 4 News.
Thank you, Valeria. And off to a lighter subject. It's kind of a warm night tonight, but does that mean the winter is coming to a close here in the valley, or is it just going to continue, Brett?
Well, tomorrow we're going to see warming temperatures, but it's going to be short-lived. Right now, though, very warm temperatures indeed. In the 60s still at this hour. 64 in McAllen, currently 66 in Harlingen as well. Mid-60s in Laredo, a little bit cooler in San Antonio in the mid-50s. But South Texas is sitting pretty nice this evening, much warmer than the past week. Satellite radar showing that we are seeing some more cloud cover begin to build up, especially along the coast. That's going to continue in the nighttime hours, especially along the surface, expecting some low-level fog to once again form during the overnight hours tonight. Temperatures, though, going to stay fairly warm in the low 60s, so about a 10-degree increase from last night. though not going to see much sunshine tomorrow. The clouds will stick around throughout much of the day ahead of another cold front. How cold will those temperatures drop behind this front? Well, we'll get into that in just a bit.
And we asked you, our viewers, to send us your pictures to show us what activities you did outdoors to enjoy this nice weather over the weekend. First, we see here that some of you got a foggy start. This picture sent it by some of our Cameron County residents and viewers. They say that there was a bunny running around their yard and they were trying to get that picture. And of course, the next one, this beautiful viewer, we'll see right now. There she is. She was enjoying the day at the island and relaxing. I'm sure it was much well deserved. And in your Texas Matters, the two leading candidates for Texas governor learning the hard way that words can last forever. Democrat Wendy Davis shocked many in her party last week by coming out in support of allowing those with concealed handgun licenses to carry their pistols openly in public. Just days earlier, Republican Greg Abbott compared the Rio Grande Valley with corrupt third world countries. Neither comment did their campaigns any good, but some argue politicians need to attract votes from those in the middle. And many of our viewers taking to Facebook to comment on this one. Michael Peña says Wendy Davis was all for gun control and has no respect for the Second Amendment. Pedro Garcia chimes in saying, I don't agree with Mr. Abbott. He singled out the valley. It's all over the state. Two same-sex Texas couples challenging the state's ban on gay marriage in federal court this week could be a preview of future battles for the next Texas Attorney General. The three Republicans vying to replace Attorney General Greg Abbott say they'll continue defending Texas law that defines marriage between one man and one woman. But the two couples will go before U.S. District Judge Orlando Garcia Wednesday in San Antonio. They want him to block parts of the Texas law prohibiting the recognition of same-sex marriages. The state wants the lawsuit dismissed. 17 states already recognize same-sex marriages. State records show that mistakes by Child Protective Services caseworkers contributed to the deaths of 2 children and the serious injury of another in the past year. The Office of the Inspector General began regularly reviewing child fatalities for the first time in December 2012. Of 95 death cases, records show CPS was involved with the family in 71 cases before the children died. CPS has been cleared of all mistakes in except 2 cases. And you can find out more about this and other stories on this newscast with our Action 4 mobile app, new and improved just for you, and you can access it in a split second, available right now free of charge in iTunes Store and Google Play. Search KGBT or Action 4 on your phone or tablet and press download. And don't forget to tune in this Thursday as I will bring you a special report on drones. I met with drone researchers, contractors, local lawmakers, and university professors to talk about drones and unmanned aerial aircrafts, and even visited a research testing site near the Sarita checkpoint. It's one of only 6 sites across the nation federally cleared to research this technology. That's Thursday on Action 4 News at 10. And you can also let me know what you think about this story now and chime in on the conversation. What is your opinion on these drones? Let me know on my Twitter at DaisyKGBT using the hashtag drones, or on my Facebook, Daisy Action 4 News. Still to come on Action 4 News at 10. A young, healthy giraffe gunned down, and you won't believe who did it. But first, a tragic warning for all parents that have window blinds at their home.
And a cold front is on its way to the Rio Grande Valley. I'll let you know just how far temperatures will drop this time around, coming up in your 24/7 forecast.
Tomorrow morning on Action 4 News Sunrise, what started out as a means of communication has become a new age addiction. But here's the catch. It's not even a drug. Tune into Sunrise to hear all about it. Plus, you're cold, then you're hot, then you're cold. What's it going to be this week? I got your full work week forecast tomorrow morning on Sunrise.